Welcome to Frequency Life, where we talk about God, the existence of God, and also have questions that triggers if God actually exists. On today's episode, we're going to look at God in his finality and understand if actually he understands the pains that humans go through. Where we ask questions if God actually exists in our pains, in our struggles, and what we go through. Today, I have my friends on the first right.
I can know.
On my second immediate right.
Samuel.
And on my left side.
Nancy.
And me here is PD. And I'll be taking care of these conversations, listening to all my friends while we discuss the existence of God in the pains that we go through on daily basis. So I'm going to start with Obi now, who's going to anchor the fact that if God really exists or that God does not exist. What do you think, Obi now?
I strongly believe that God doesn't exist, because if you ask, call it over 80% of Nigerians today with our new reality and all, they will definitely say God doesn't exist, because a lot of people have been through a lot of hot, a lot of harsh climate and all. And aside that, I feel like if God does exist and is our ultimate father and a very loving father, and he understands the place of hurt and how it feels to be in discomfort generally, he would definitely not want his children to go through those emotions.
Are you saying that because of the state of the economy, the pains and the struggles of the people, that it means that God does not exist?
Yeah, it seems almost very less considerate about those, who refer him as father, or who calls him father, or his children, because they go through a lot, and it's almost very hard to believe that there is any divine power that is helping anyone, because it's all out struggle and hustle. And so yeah.
But some of these people still actually believe that there's God, even when they are going through difficulties. Some of them goes to the church. Don't forget, Nigeria has one of the largest number of churches in the globe. You understand? Now, if you say God does not exist, it means that these people, some of them, don't believe that God exists, because if God actually exists, their situations will be much better. The economic status will be at least improved over the years instead of deteriorating.
You mentioned Nigeria having a very large amount of church attendance, but that's how I see it. I'll be very honest, I see it as a lot of, over more than half of those guys who go to the church go there for formality. You just go there to make, like, say, we just go to our faith every Sunday. So they don't really go there to connect with God himself.
That's what I think.
Also very helps.
In as much as the first speaker mentioned about him not believing in God, I strongly believe in God. I believe his existence because I have tasted his miracle. I have tasted the assistance of God in my life. Because that's why also we all know that God is omnipotent.